Hey, hey, hey. All right. So I want to talk to you about improving your mood by just doing this 2 to 3 times a week. So, sorry, I've been a little MIA, and this one's going to be pretty quick. I've been sick, and then my son has been sick. He's home now, but I wanted to make sure that I at least popped on. I know this isn't kind of my normal time, if you will, but for those of you who don't know me, I'm Erin Moore. I'm the founder of Success with More Nutrition, plus size clothing down to a 2-4, and now I'm here to just pay it forward and break this healthy thing down and make it simple because we love to overcomplicate it. So 2 to 3 times a week. Here's the thing. Exercise, okay? I'm huge on changing your nutrition for your results. I lost 44 pounds with zero exercise, but there's lots of awesome health benefits to the exercising, right? So, but this doesn't mean we need to go crazy and do this vigorously. Whether you do a moderate amount or the vigorous working out, 2 to 3 times is all you need to significantly, in evidence and studies that they've done, significantly decrease your depression, decrease stress, decrease anger from that 2 to 3 times a week. Typically 30 minutes or so is good for that number, but if you're not comfortable with sorry, my things all messing up. If you're not comfortable yet with 30 minutes, do 10 or 15 minutes. But I want to give you tips, most importantly, on how to actually stick with it. Not just be like we all know that working out can be good. And we all go, okay, I'm going to get healthy on Monday and I'm going to change what I'm eating and I'm going to start working out. And so what I want to show you is just some really easy tips to make this maintainable, okay? So I have 4 of them for you. Number 1 is, first and foremost, you've got to find an activity that you enjoy. So for me, I used to always just be like, okay, I'm going to get healthy. And it was always like, I put my shoes by the bed. Who's done this before, right? Put my shoes by the bed. I'm like, I'm going to roll out of bed and then I'm going to go for a run. I have never ever liked running. I used to play volleyball and soccer. What did you used to play or still play? I want to know. What was your thing at some point? I used to play those things, and yes, in soccer you run a lot, but I hated the practice where you just ran. I had to be after that ball if I was going to run. Just going out and going for a run has never been my thing. I love my friends who can just get this pure bliss out of running. Everybody's like, no, you got to be a runner with us. I'm just not, right? And so the same thing, I would go, oh, I have a treadmill. I've got an exercise bike. So I'm going to start utilizing those. I don't know about you. Am I the only one? You get on a treadmill, I'd be 2 minutes in and I'm like, am I done yet? Not totally because I'm worn out, but I'm bored. So bored. It doesn't matter. I've tried all the tricks. I've played the fun music. I've done audiobooks. I've done all these things, right, to make it fun. But it's just not my jam. If it is your jam and if you have found what makes you happy, if you've got an awesome playlist and you can get on the treadmill or the bike or go run, then you've got your thing. It wasn't my thing. So you've got to find yours. And if you feel like you've tried all the different workouts or you've gone to just about every different workout class there is, I say try some more because there's some crazy unique things out there. Find the one that's your gig. I personally found cardio drumming. I even do now. I host online classes. They are amazing. And you literally hit a ball with sticks, but you're moving around and it's awesome. And I get to beat the crap out of a ball and get rid of a lot of stress. And I finally found a way that I can do cardio that I enjoy. For strength, I've known for years, I love kettlebell, but I'd much rather do that in a group setting than go to the gym and do some weightlifting. And I also love my barbell strength class at my gym. So those kinds of things, right? for me. We might be complete opposite. I am not the Zumba person. I am all like, what's going on? Who's doing what? If you're a Zumba lover, feel free to loud and proud, like, I love Zumba. What's your thing? I love yoga. That would be cool. Let's write like things that you like to do. So maybe if somebody hasn't really given that a shot, we can create a little resource of maybe some things you've done or maybe something unique, right? But so first and foremost, you've got to find something that you are excited to go do. Me and running, not going to happen, okay? So number 2, you really, really, really want to let this one sink in because I think number 2 is the hardest for us. Number 2 is to go at your own pace. Go at your own pace. It's really easy, especially if you get involved with like a group workout kind of a thing, to feel like you need to keep up with everybody around you who might have been doing that class for years, by the way, and then you jump right in and you're like, oh, I don't want to look like I'm out of shape. Go at your own pace. You're going to get a much better workout out of doing what's actually right for you and still being able to semi-function for the rest of the week than like killing yourself the first go round. Let your body build its way up to it, okay? Go at your own pace. And then let tech help. Yes, let technology help. So I'm not one that like does the Fitbit or whatever, but I do have fun little apps that I'll use for certain things. But any of that, Fitbit, different apps on your phone, different tracking systems, let that help you. There's ways that you can log like your fitness and you get little rewards. I like the rewards. A few like the apps that are going to reward me for something. I like those. There's ones that you can like if you're going to go for a walk or a run, you can track how long you went. It's kind of cool and it'll show your little design of where you went. So whatever the case is, but I know Fitbits are like all the rave and they're fun, right? Because you're monitoring how many steps and you're like, man, I'm behind. Let me go do something. You're just doing anything to get moving. So whatever it is for you, I think I'd actually probably do pretty well with one because I'd be motivated to make the number go up. It's just not something I ever decided to purchase for myself. You guys can send me one anytime. No, I'm just kidding. But utilize the technology to help you get yourself moving. Again, it doesn't have to be something crazy and vigorous and nuts, but 2 to 3 times a week has significantly shown, it's shown a significant difference in the depression and in the anger and in the stress. And so I've been talking a lot about like defeating the winter blahs, and that's just perfect, right? Perfect way to defeat the winter blahs. And then last but not least is accountability. All right, here's the thing. Not necessarily a workout buddy. Because what happens when you get a workout buddy and you're like, so are we going tomorrow? Just the way you say it or you look. Sorry, I had a phone call. If they even for a moment get the hint that maybe you don't want to go and they're kind of like on the fence or didn't really want to go, then your workout buddy and you just talked yourself out of a workout. So what I recommend is maybe the workout buddy so that you know that you can go have fun with somebody, but also somebody that's purely to say, I'm accountable to. So if you're watching right now, I'd love for you to say hi. I'd love to like role play. But so if somebody is your accountability partner, they're not generally the person you are working out with. You're the person, they could be your best friend on the other side of the world, and you are just sending them a message saying, hey, I told you that I was going to work out on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, and I wanted to let you know I got my workout in for today. Check mark. Right? And so they're expecting to hear from you. So maybe Friday night comes and they're like, hey, haven't heard from you. Did you do your workout? Or you even just say, you don't have to answer me back. I just want to know that I am being accountable to someone. And so I'm going to be sending this message and I need somebody to be accountable for. So, just take these on. I'd love to know, maybe one of these tweaks that you maybe want to take on, like the accountability partner. But really finding something you like, not just something because your friends like it or conveniently fits in your schedule, because you won't stick to those. All right. If you need a little bit help in just the accountability, I mean, it's not exercise related, but if you haven't grabbed my recipes, let me know. I'll send you over some recipes, because as we're getting healthy and nutritious, that's another area where you gotta find the stuff that you like. So play around with different things so that you can stick with it. But hopefully this helps. I'm gonna go take care of my son because I just heard him cough again, and I want to go just check on him. I thought he was kind of good, but now he's stirring. So just have a beautiful and healthy day. Keep healthy simple. Bye, everybody.